The 5 most common reasons that families do not bring their POV, their privately owned vehicle, to Germany, and my #1 stress-free recommendation if you're on the fence. Bom dia, guten morgen, welcome to South Portugal. This has nothing to do with the video that I'm making today, but this is just where I'm at, so this is where I'm recording. Okay, #1, your bank or your lien holder will not allow you to bring your vehicle overseas. You'll find this most common with smaller banks, yeah, right? Not like a military bank like USAA or Navy Federal Credit Union, but you want to make sure that your bank will actually first allow you to bring your vehicle overseas. While you're looking into your bank, also look into your insurance company. Some insurance companies will not cover you when you move overseas. If they do not cover you, look into Miriscon. They're my #1 trusted military insurance company while here overseas, and let them know that I sent you. #2, the VPC or Vehicle Processing Center is too far. Depending on where you live in the States, you may have to take your vehicle to a VPC that's completely out of the way. So is it actually worth it to make that drive and to spend the money on the gas to send your vehicle overseas? #3, a reduced warranty on your POV. Some warranties become null and void or become reduced because you're sending it overseas. Check it out. #4, you can only bring 1 vehicle on the government's dime. So if you have 2 vehicles, you're gonna have to figure out what to do with that other POV. #5, your POV is not ready for German roads and regulations. So for example, if you have a truck, trucks are okay on base, parking's big enough, the roads are big enough, but if you're gonna be living off base, you need to be careful about driving it in the cities, driving it in parking garages, and just parking in general because the spaces are a little bit tighter, right? You also need to be ready for the German car inspection. So if you have major modifications to your vehicle, you're gonna have to make some changes to your vehicle, and that could cost you. I've got videos that can help you out. Pro tip, rental cars. If you do decide to ship your vehicle overseas, keep in mind when you get here, your vehicle is probably not gonna show up for about up to 6 weeks. So anticipate that. It's gonna cost you a little bit of money, and the government is not gonna reimburse you for that. Okay, so knowing all that, here's my #1 stress-free recommendation when thinking about moving your vehicles overseas. Stateside Trade In with Bavarian Motor Cars. So first of all, Bavarian Motor Cars is the official military discounted sales program overseas where you can save big money on tax-free BMWs, Mini Coopers, and pre-owned used cars and trucks. And real talk, you are not gonna find a better deal on a US spec BMW than this program right here. So they are the only ones in Germany that offer this stateside trade-in program. That means that they will literally pick up your old POV at your doorstep and then have your trade-in vehicle ready to go the moment that you land here in Germany. Okay, here's how it works. Before you PCS, contact one of the sales agents at any of the locations at Bavarian Motor Cars. Tell them that you're interested in the stateside trade-in program. So then you're gonna get a stateside trade-in packet where you're gonna have to fill out all this information about yourself and your vehicle. Then you're gonna have to do a condition report on your privately owned vehicle. You need to be honest about this report because they're gonna do a damage assessment as well when they pick up the vehicle from your home. I should also mention that they don't have to pick it up from your home. It could be from your mom's house, your brother's house, your cousin's house, or wherever you want the vehicle to be picked up. They will literally come there and pick it up from that location. During this process, you do have the option to pick a new or used vehicle in their online inventory, or you can build your own BMW straight from the factory in Munich. All of the vehicles are US spec, so you can take it back with you to the States at the end of your tour. So as I mentioned, once Bavarian Motor Cars receives your POV, they're gonna do their own inspection to compare it to your initial assessment that you did for any discrepancies. Once the trade-in value is finalized, you're gonna use that price against the new or used car that you select from their inventory. It's that simple. Oh, and for some reason, if your vehicle is not ready when you arrive to Germany, they'll provide you with a loaner rental car. Listen, I've been helping people PCS overseas for a very long time now. The 3 biggest stressors when you initially come over are lodging, communication, and transportation. If you want a seamless, stress-free, easy move with regards to your transportation, you should definitely take a look at this stateside trade-in with Bavarian Motor Cars. Let them know that DTV sent you. All right, I got breakfast in front of me right now. We've been to the beach today. We've done a lot of things this morning. I gotta go. Take care.